Okay, you guys, it's your girl Ozma the Alchemist again. And someone asked me about the situation that's going viral with Monique, the comedian, and her son. I'm going to give you my take on it. And let me know in the comment section what you guys think, all right? So, to give a brief synopsis, Monique went on Club Shay Shay's platform and talked about how, different things with different people that she's had issues with, including talked about like how bad her mothering skills were in terms of her first two children, how she was not the best mom, how she, really didn't give them what she could have gave them, because at that time that she had them, she wasn't interested in being a mom to anyone. She was more interested in her career, right? Which is a very brave thing to say, I think. And I think it's brave because as a woman, you are not, in society's eyes, able to have an option. Once you become a mother, you are a horrible person if you don't do perfect on the job. If you walk away from the job, where fathers seem to be a little bit more, it seems to be a little more accepted in society for fathers to say, I wasn't ready to be a father, right? For males to do that. I'm sorry, that's my cat. Y'all already know my baby Ginger. So I find what she said very brave, even though that's not something that, people have different feelings about it, right? So I'm going to go into my perspective. So long story short, after she did that, her son, her eldest son, went live on his platform and talked about how bad of a mother she is, what she was to him, how she was never a mother to him, how she commended other people for being more to a mother to him than she was. And a lot of people have a lot of things to say about it, right? So I'm going to give you my perspective. I think that Monique's son has every reason to feel hurt. I think he's very valid in being hurt because that's very hurtful. However, unpopular opinion, right? He needs to heal. He needs to heal that pain. And regardless of how a lot of people may look at it, this is how I look at it, right? She doesn't owe him anything. It's fucked up, right? It's messed up to say that. I'm speaking as someone who's been through a lot of things in life, and I feel like, and from my experience, when you get further, deeper into your healing journey, when you realize that nobody owes you anything. Our parents are people. And we, as children, build up this mentality that a parent is supposed to be a certain way. And I think that they are supposed to. But at the end of the day, they're people and they're going through their own life journey. They have their own issues. The reason I say that no one owes him anything, right? That she doesn't owe him anything. In life, sometimes you are not going to get closure from the people that hurt you. And not closure in the ways that you feel like you need. So what do? You have to give yourself closure and take your power back. You have to give yourself closure. She cannot go back in time, and she could not be the mother that he needed her or felt like he needed her or wanted her to be. It is past that time. What I respect about Monique is her giving an apology. I respect her for acknowledging how she messed up as a mother. But also with what he also stated that she's tried to apologize, but he doesn't want to be in her life. So it's a lot of things happening there. He claims that she doesn't want to. He can't really fully speak for her per se, but he doesn't want to. And I know that pain. I know what that feels like. I have a father who I don't need him in my life. I don't want him in my life, right? But I love him from a distance. And he was a horrible father. I come from abuse and all kind of shit, right? Abuse and all kind of stuff. So I know that pain. From what he said and from what Monique has said, she's never abused him, but she neglected him. What I respect is that she's not trying to take credit for how well his life turned out or how good he turned out, because you have absentee parents that do that. And from a spiritual aspect, I believe that we choose our parents because there's certain lessons and things that we need from them during this lifetime to get through the things that we need to get through to become who we're meant to become. His resentment towards her doesn't hurt her anymore. It hurts him more than it hurts her. And so with that being said, he has to heal that pain. And of course, it's easier said than done. That's not something easy to say. But at the end of the day, he has to heal that pain because it will consume him and it will make him bitter. And it won't help him. It's going to hurt him over time. What I would suggest is maybe they go to Ayanla or go to family therapy where you can really get out what you need. If not family therapy, if everybody's not willing to do it, go to individual therapy. You have to find a way to give yourself closure and reparent yourself. And what I mean by reparent yourself is giving yourself all the things from your parent that you were not able to get. Because no one owes you anything. Let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment in the comment section. It's okay if you agree or disagree. I understand it. I'm someone who comes from a whole lot of trauma. So I understand that pain. I have been there. And there's levels to healing. You go through a stage of being angry. Some people get stuck in the different stages. You go through a stage of, there's a lot of stages you go through. You go through a stage where you blame yourself, especially when it's trauma that happened in childhood. You go through a stage of going through forgiveness, learning to forgive. A lot of times, forgiveness has to start within, right? Forgiving yourself. Because we internalize trauma. But then what's the next step after forgiveness? The next step after forgiveness is acceptance. It's okay for him to not want to have a relationship with her, but that resentment and bitterness in his heart will consume him, in my opinion. All right, this is your girl, Ozma the Alchemist. Don't forget to follow me, like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my Instagram, Pachamama Returns 369. And thank you all for your support. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Peace.